we are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A first carry for Najee Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 41, Allen. Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 31, Herbert escaping the pressure right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Here on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
6 yards left on second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Terry. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run forward to Tariq Cohen. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Cohen gets it again on 2nd. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And Gang knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 27, Allen eluding the pressure right. Oh, Metcalf, what a catch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. They run the counter. Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 35.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Oh, he pulls over him. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Harris. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Najee Harris, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Let's go, one more. On 52. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Allen will try to throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
49, guys. Mike.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Got his open man, it's Carr. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. 49, guys. Mike.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A give to Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 55 rushing yards, rushing on 12 carries for him now. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Henry, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield.
Mike 14. Mike 14. Yeah.
Herbert now. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Meanwhile, Allen's throw pulled in by Jefferson. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And his kick here is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Here's Harris. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. To the air, Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first. On play action, Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Najee Harris, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. They're going to run it with Harris. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A good balanced attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
guy, what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Terry. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Herbert on first down now. He finds his man, complete. It's Terry. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now it's Henry. 106 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Henry again on second down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Runs over it. Still fighting for more. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Caught on the slant. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Cohen is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring... it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Harris. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Allen off the play fake. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On second down, it's Harris, and they'll get him down here at about the 42. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on third down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. He needed two, he got one, and that's going to leave him with fourth down and a yard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's good for 28 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Well, they run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Derrick Henry. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get